Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Magic and Miracles, where you learn how to be the magician of your life. My name is Anna, and I'm your favorite manifestation coach in the entire world. Reason why is there's no other coach under the sun who spends as much time on their clients, guiding them through the process of self-discovery and self-realization and self-improvement. I coach mainly in audios and telephone sessions, as well as emails and texts in between. The most popular packages on my website, the link is below, is Audio Exchange Unlimited and Telephone Sessions Unlimited. The way it works is that upon booking your package, we rendezvous on our telephone session that I record with your permission, of course, to take my notes later and to really understand what we need to work on in coaching. After that, in the audio exchange package example, you still have 4 telephone sessions left after that, but primarily we correspond by audio, and how it works is I guide you through. Tell me about your childhood. Tell me about your adolescent years. Tell me about your college years and to the present moment, your SP and everything, all the drama panorama. I want to know everything. Why? I want to understand who you are, where you come from, with your experiences and everything that you have done and manifested thus far, so that I can map out your life and your belief system, the blueprint that's currently active, so that I can help you change it, so that after my coaching, you go on to your merry life and experience wonderful manifestations. Now, minimum a month is required, but really it's 2 to 3 months optimally to do this changeover. Now, your audio cannot exceed more than 20 minutes at a time. Otherwise, it gets too overwhelming for me. I listen to it more than once, certain passages repeatedly, because, I deal with people all over the world, different people, different languages, meaning different accents, different way of speaking, different voices, and all of it is really interesting to me, but I really need to absorb what you're saying, how you're saying it, what words you choose to say, and then take my extensive notes. It's a transcript of sorts, not exactly, but basically what I really need to address with you and points of interest to me. Everything is interesting to me because you are interesting to me. I really require that you come humble, open, and honest in my coaching and ready to work. The same thing, so after going through your audio, I respond with my own audio in response with my own analysis. Now, my audio will most certainly exceed the 20-minute mark, because I simply have to give you feedback on everything that you've just corresponded to me. And that's how we go. In between, again, you can schedule phone call sessions with me to touch base, to get live feedback. But the reason why this kind of coaching is really amazing is because you get yourself together and for 20 minutes you are focused and you need to tell me everything that you need to tell me. And in that moment, upon recording yourself, you will need a recording app. You will start realizing certain things as I ask you questions and as they come up. Now, please don't mistake this for therapy. My coaching agreement, which you will sign upon booking, point 1 states I am not a therapist, not a psychologist. So while the process is similar, I am most certainly not a licensed psychologist. I'm a coach. I've been a coach for over 8 years now with different people, primarily in the entertainment business. Some of them are famous. I'm always confidential about everything that people share with me. And I know how to, really preserve my clients' anonymity, which is why I never ask for reviews or anything like that. Now, that being said, you need to understand that I cannot help you if you have a psychological issue. If it's just like anxiety, or even like something like OCD, or even depression, I'm okay with that. But something that goes beyond that, and you're aware of that, and you have maybe like a drug problem or something, like, I'm not equipped to help you with these things. I'm a manifestational coach. And the other main difference between me and a therapist is that I'm allowed to give you feedback, very honest feedback. I'm brutally honest. My personality is brutally honest. I'm very kind of like, cut to the chase. Let's just get the shit done. I'm going to tell you exactly what I think. And so if you cannot handle this kind of approach, I'm not your kind of coach. But if you want to get things done and approach it head on, and get it together rather quickly. I mean, 2 to 3 months, even if some people spend 4 or 5 months or even 6 months in coaching with me, even that is not such a long time compared to years of dysfunction and basically not doing what you're supposed to be doing. All right. The other points of the rules in my coaching is that you cannot bombard me. You cannot, disrespect me. I think it's obvious. And everything is confidential, like I said, and private, unless you become a threat to yourself and I'm aware of it, or you become a threat to me and I become aware of it. Unfortunately, I had to deal with it on from my some of my YouTube clients. It's not really pleasant, but unfortunately, I had to put it in my coaching agreement. I never had to do it in like 8 years of coaching, but I had to do it. Okay, never had to deal with this situation. So basically, upon booking, just sign the agreement, print your name, and date it, and that's how we begin. The other package is the telephone session package, which will speak every other day, 2 to 3 times a week, scheduling permitting from you and myself. The session is recorded. I go through the hour that we spent together, take extensive notes, and then we reconvene, and I offer you my feedback at our next session. And that's productive for somebody who wants to be on the phone, getting live feedback. But again, I still need to go through the hour, take my extensive notes, which is why the price is higher. There are other packages on my website. If you need to ask me any questions, please email me or text me. All the information is again below, and we'll be happy to answer. Before I go on with my subject, I really just wanted to thank everybody on my channel. I don't do this very often, but I really am grateful for everybody. And I'm really grateful for all of my clients all over the world. And sometimes when I think about it, it kind of takes my breath away. How I've covered the entire world. I mean, I have clients from China, Dubai, Paris, Monaco, Italy, Greece, Russia, Ukraine, Switzerland, Brazil, obviously all over United States, a lot of, in Texas, South Carolina, North Carolina, California, San Francisco, LA, New York, Washington, D.C., Florida, Miami, oh my God, I mentioned Texas, South Africa, Japan, Turkey, oh my goodness, I know I'm forgetting somebody, Finland, yes. Did I say Italy? I must have said Italy. Anyway, I love you all. Thank you so much. Both listeners and my clients, really enjoying this journey with you. Okay, so shout out to all of you. You know who you are. And if you're not subscribed yet and you're just listening in, because I know who's listening, I have all the data. Subscribe and hit the bell button so that you get the notifications when I go live, and most importantly when I record an audio. All right, the subject of today: how to have your SP chase you obsessively. Wouldn't you like to know? You've been chasing them obsessively. How to turn the tables, essentially, right? Okay, really quick, I wanted to say something. You know that this world is not real, right? Like this morning I got up. Once in a while I have these moments where it really dawns on me. Like I have a profound epiphany over and over again. Like this morning I got up and I'm just observing everything around me, and it feels like this is not real. I don't know how else to say it. I feel like I'm in a kind of like, I don't know, how you say, computer game, PlayStation game, something. And when you look at the world around you this way, you can change things easily. First of all, you don't take things so personally, even if you do momentarily, because emotions are the realest thing. There is that. Human emotions are very powerful. But when you really look at the world like, this is not even real, I can change it. If it's not real, I can change it. It's all plastic. Then it becomes fun. Even if in the deepest of shit that you find yourself perhaps today, it becomes, well, this was fun. I don't want to do this anymore. And now I'm going to do something different. You understand what I'm saying to you? I hope this hits home for a lot of people. And so how to have your SP chase you obsessively. So now, again, the premise is this is not real. This is created. This is plastic. The premise is such that you've been chasing that person, he or she, and you've basically imposed that situation upon yourself. And so the only person that can get you out of this shit is you, right? Number one, and I know, this will be hard to hear for a lot of people. And get ready, this will be a long audio because I've written a lot of notes. Stop chasing them. Stop it. Just stop it. Find a peaceful place within your mind, somehow, some way, where you just stop it. Stop it, even vibrationally, even energetically, even looking on their social. Stop that shit. Don't look at their social media. Don't even. Just fucking forget. Like, stop. Have you looked at yourself first? You've been chasing them for so long, chances are, that you haven't even had a chance to like fucking take a shower, brush your teeth, get out of bed, do something productive in your life. I'm just saying, that could be you. Or take care of your business, start a new business, quit your job, do something, I don't know. But you've been directing your energy towards one fucking person who's your creation to begin with, and you're complaining that they're not chasing you. Of course they're not chasing you, because you're chasing them. There's usually only one person being chased. Now, wouldn't you like to reverse that situation? The answer is yes, in a healthy way. Now, when I said obsessively in the title, I really meant in a very loving way, very like adoring way, much like, you would prefer to have. And so the way to turn this shebang around is to direct the energy towards yourself. Are you listening, class? I can't wait to give seminars. It will be like a lot of like chamomile tea served, and I already spoke about this. At some point I will. But let's get to 1 million subscribers first. I don't know. We'll see. Most assured, I will not show up in sneakers like some fucking so-called gurus do. I will show up in a full leather dress with my fishnets and high heel Louboutins. You can count on that. And at the end, there will be champagne served for those who drink. Be more selfish. Turn that shit around. Be more selfish. Now, when I say selfish, please understand what I mean. Selfish in my vocabulary does not mean that you're a narcissistic person, that you're cruel, that you're manipulative, that you're unkind. No. Selfish means I take care of myself. I take care of self first, because I understand that if I don't take care of myself, I have nothing else to offer anybody, much less myself, parenthesis here. And if I don't take care of myself, I don't take care of the primary person, the golden Buddha, the creator in charge. And that's fucking stupid. So be selfish. Most of you, 99% of my clients that come in my coaching, they're more concerned about the other person. Once in a while, I have somebody who I cannot understand. They take no responsibility for their fucking actions, and they are selfish in a different way. They don't want to understand anybody. They want what they want, and they think they can manipulate people. And that's not how it works, my darling. Sorry. No. Be selfish in the most wholesome, healthy way. Take care of yourself. Continue to feed your energy. This is how you radiate that wonderful, magical shit that attracts, creates, and attracts things you prefer. That's what selfish really means. Okay, this person agrees, I think, on the outside over there. The honking person that I wish I could have a talk with right now. And so the question becomes, in being selfish, what I just explained, okay? And if you still don't understand, go back and rewind and listen to it again. Okay. If you became a person who is chased by this person, by your SP, who would you be? Don't worry, I'll wait. Would you still be this desperate little person curled up in the corner, crying, begging, worrying, fearing? Most certainly not. I would say not. You would be an amazing person with their own business, with their own charisma, confidence, wonderful ambitions, wonderful thoughts, wonderful hobbies, creating shit that is like, you would have diamonds falling out of your ears, okay? Metaphorically and literally speaking, by the way. Who wouldn't want to be around a person like that? But chances are, my point is, you're not that right now. And so you don't have them chasing you. It's quantum physics are so precise. It's like, you're not chaseable right now. If you're in the corner, curled up and crying, who the fuck wants to chase a person like that? Really? Would you? I wouldn't. I'd be like, whoa, what's this? Get it together, man. Life is wonderful and really easy, by the way, if you really kind of like understand how it works. And so you need to become chaseable. You need to invest in yourself. The energy has to be directed towards yourself, okay? Now, in the chance, in the instance of 3P, in the example of 3P, if they have a third party or another third party, or they're married or whatever, and you're convinced you have a situation going on between you and them that is totally wholesome, you're just not up to the level of experiencing that connection for whatever reason. Now, parenthesis, when I said they're married, and you met this person, and there's a connection, that's what I mean. And you understand that they're unhappy or there are problems, and there is a definite understanding between you and them, or there was at least, that you're the one they'd rather be with. That's what I mean. I don't mean go interrupt their marriage. You don't have to do that. You can literally have them decide what they want to do. Because, listen, it's like this. If you met this person and you experience something that you understand is completely 100% pure and real, and you know that they feel the same, because you can feel it. I don't know how to teach you how to feel things, okay? Don't get me started on this. But you can feel that this is a real connection. You don't have to go interrupt their marriage. You don't have to do anything. You just have to understand that it's up to that person to make certain moves, so to speak, and correct their lifestyle to be with you. But even more than that, they would have never met you and had this connection had they had not any problems. A happily married person doesn't meet people. Okay, so already that connection was disrupted before you even showed up. Okay, so that's what I mean, just to clarify. So you don't have to do anything other than become that version who they are already with. Because if you have that connection, trust me when I tell you, nothing happens by chance. If they met you and you had a connection, if they desire you, you desire them, there's a desire both ways. There's no one-way love, okay? And so the third part, the only thing that third party has on you, if anything, is confidence. Okay? Confident people, get ready, this is going to be a long audio, like I said. Confident people mesmerize other people who may be way better looking, richer, whatever, more connected, this and that, even famous, okay? Confident people command the room. They don't have to be the prettiest girl in the world. They don't have to be the most handsome guy in the world, the richest. Confident people command the world, command the room. So your job is to take back your confidence. I'm giving you secrets here. I hope you're fucking ready for this shit. Take back your confidence and the third party is gone. It's gone. Gone in no time. How did you create the third party? Is because you weren't confident. You were insecure, you were fearing, la 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 la. You know the jazz. Okay. Once you take back your confidence, the third party is gone. Gone. Capiche? Because you're like, who the fuck else would he want? Who the fuck else would she want? Me? Duh. Like, please. Who else? And please, the other thing I was going to say, because I was talking to one of my clients the other day, it's like, all these dating fucking coaches, I'm so tired of listening to this shit about dating coaches who tell people, if he really wanted you, he would be here. And if she really wanted you, she would be here. And she needs to Nah, you know what? If you're right now employing a dating coach, fire that motherfucker and get into coaching with me. Seriously though, let me fucking help you out, because this shit is bullshit. You're the one who created this and then you're complaining about it and you hire a person to bitch about it with you. Oh my fucking God, seriously though. Create the environment in your mind of being chased. Okay, this goes for everything, by the way. This goes for millions of dollars. This goes for companies to be built, relationships, everything. Create the environment in your mind, okay? And of being chased rather than being the chasee. Give up that fucking role. Hang up that fucking costume of being a chasee. Be the fucking chased one. Alright? How about a little bit like of a change of roles over here? Haven't you had enough? Create the environment. Feel as if like, oh yeah, right now, right here, I'm feeling and I'm assuming that this has always been this way. I've just a little bit misconstrued the whole situation, and I thought that I needed to be upset and chasing them and doing this and all this fucking bullshit that people do, and WhatsApp and Facebook and Insta and all this fucking crap. Dude, you have my number. You call me when you're ready, and when they're ready, they're gonna start chasing you. Okay? That's what's up. No pun intended. The creation of the feeling of being chased rather than the chasee is everything. You just assume in one moment. It takes 1 second, provided you've done the work on your beliefs. Parenthesis here. Always have to say that, because don't expect, like, listen, I understand my channel is called Magic and Miracles. The thing is, though, the magic and the miracles is you. You create the magic and the miracles with your mind. I could have titled it Your Mind, but that would have been kind of fucking boring, right? Wouldn't it be? So, to me at least. But create it with your mind. The assumption starts in your mind. In one split second, you can say, they're chasing me now. And even though nothing is apparent of the kind in the outside world, you still continue to say, they're chasing me. That's the difference. You flip the script. At any moment, you can flip the fucking script. Moment to moment, you have the choice. Right now, right now, right now, right now, right now. You can change the dynamic. I was chasing, I stopped, the energy came back to me, now they're chasing me. It's on different levels that it happens. Mentally, energetically, and emotionally. Mentally, I'm making a choice to stop chasing them, they're chasing me. That's the decision I made. Energetically, I'm not even looking at their fucking Instagram or whatever the fuck I'm like even thinking about them or wondering what they're doing. I'm thinking they're wondering about me, okay? And emotionally, I'm not depressed, suppressed, or whatever the fuck you are. No, they are hungering after me. I'm doing my shit. I'm investing in me. That's how much I'm not even wondering anymore. I'm too much, like, I'm having too much fun over here. Why the fuck would I be wondering what one person is doing under the sun? They're my creation anyway. I'm recreating them as we speak right now. Okay? Now look at this. If something you didn't think was possible, which them chasing you, which I know a lot of you would be like, you know, I never even contemplated this. How would it feel? If something you didn't think was possible to have happened would happen, how would you feel? Don't worry, I'll wait. That's the new frontier. The access to the parallel reality where that is a reality through the means of feeling and vibration. Do you understand what I'm saying to you right now? That's the frontier. How would it actually feel to be chased? Can you tap into that? That's the energy of that parallel reality where that is a reality. That's the reality you want to marry and never divorce. The idea here is for you to become that new version. The version that is being chased. The new version of self, and make it natural. Surpass everything. Yes, the mistakes, the regrets, the drama, panorama, bullshit, blah, 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 blah. But now what? So what? And now what? What's your next move? Being completely natural, one with being chased. That's what my next move is. And that's who I am now. Now, again, you need to work on your beliefs. That's what we work on in my coaching. Can't stress this enough. If you want to discuss coaching, please email me. But it doesn't happen overnight. But you can't once work through the emotions behind the beliefs and the beliefs themselves. You are omnipotent. Nobody can stop you from manifesting anything. In fact, you're already manifesting quite effortlessly, not in the direction that you want, not manifesting what you want, but still manifesting effortlessly. Once you start seeing a shift, and you will see it, because once you start downloading the reality in which you are being chased and you no longer have to do absolutely anything to chase, text, call, no. They're doing it for you. Experience will start to teach you loud and clear. Loud and clear. You will get a confirmation of what you've done in your mind, and you will go and do it again, and do it again, and bigger, and greater, and higher, and higher, and higher, and higher. Now, when you manifest these things, intention is the name of the game, all right? Intention sounds like this. I've decided. I know what I want. I'm no longer chasing. They're chasing me. I'm sorry for the background noise. I live in Manhattan, so it's kind of like that's the name of the game of living in Manhattan. Intention is the name of the game. Okay? Now, look at how would it feel for you to be the most sought after person? Sought after so much so that everybody wants a piece of you, including your SP. You're the ticket. You're the one. You're the golden Buddha. Let's step into this feeling really quick, right? And so intention is decision. It's really this. It's like, I've had it. This is how it's going to go from now on. Intention is the name of the game. And the magic trick that makes things happen overnight. Yes, overnight. Or the next day after that. Because when you're really deliberate and you're saying, that's it, this is what's going to happen, the universe obeys. Just like you were procrastinating, feeling sorry for yourself, curled up in the corner, feeling anxious, desperate, universe was like, no problem, we'll delay everything. When you get up and get your fucking shit together and say, this is how it's going to go, just like that, the universe obeys. And then you can say, I did it, and it was easy. And it was easy. Easy. Decision is necessary. Intention, decision. You have to remember that creation is not personal. Like I'm circling back around to this world not being real. It's not personal. It's just a creation. Just do it over. Do you go up to a shitty painting and say, this is the rest of my life? No. You throw it out, you paint it over. You paint a new situation. And that's what creation really is. Painting. Paint anew. Do you understand that your SP requires your energy to even exist? Your creations all around you, the 360 bubble that you live and reside in every single day, even in your dream state, depends on you. And so your SP depends on you. And so it's really hilarious when you chase anybody, much less your SP, because you're chasing your creation. You're setting up the rules the entirety of time. You set up the rule, maybe up until now, that you need to chase them. Why did you set up that rule? They exist because you created them. They exist because you created them. And so this whole mise en scène, this theater production, depends on you. So reconstruct your scene and start creating a new situation where now you're being chased and you understand why, most importantly, because you're very precious. You're somebody of value. You're the golden Buddha. Don't waste one more moment to be upset. Why would you spend time like this? It's useless. Use this moment to change things around. Right now, right now. Right now, right now. Right now, right now. A simple decision can turn things around. And again, you can be crying. You can be desperate. You can be self-loathing even, regretful of the things you said. It still doesn't matter. Everything is malleable. Everything is plastic, like I said. It's changeable. It's not even real. So get out of that mode of being stuck in one fucking dimension where you think like everything is the way it is. No, it's not. Right now, as we speak, we're traveling through billions and billions and billions, innumerable parallel realities. How the fuck do you still think that everything is stuck? You're stuck. There is that. Your mindset is stuck. That's the only thing that's stuck. But everything else is changing all around you, like swimming through parallel realities right now. That's the only way you can hear my voice, because you have to be able to travel through parallel realities to be able to hear my voice. Otherwise, you would be just stuck on one fucking letter, all right? On one fucking syllable. So challenge yourself. Challenge yourself. If something you didn't think was possible to have happened would happen, how would you feel? Push beyond your comfort zone. It's necessary for growth and for self-improvement of any kind, really. To become a new version of a person that's being chased, you have to become a new version of yourself. And that's what we work in my coaching. Your choices, they transform everything. The minute you decide, just like you decided before that you were desperate and miserable, and your SP is not chasing you, if you decide momentarily that they're chasing you now, they're going to start chasing you. That's all there is to it. Seriously, that's what it really comes down to. But you're not going to experience it unless you do the work on yourself, because you don't even know how that even feels, what the experience of it is. You never even contemplated it, perhaps, because you're too busy chasing them. Just like you instructed them before, I'm chasing you and you don't want me and therefore I have to chase you. Why do you have to chase anything, first of all? It has to come naturally to you, right? So the fact that you had this idea of chasing anything or anyone is because you felt like you're not good enough. So it starts with you. And then naturally your SP will chase you to the moon and fucking back. Non-stop, obsessively, like just by the fact that you understand who the fuck you are. But if you don't know who you are, if you don't understand that you're the golden Buddha, if you don't understand that you have to stop chasing anything and anyone and start being more selfish and relinquish all fucking stupid idiotic ideas about what it should be and what it shouldn't be, and start deciding what it should be, then you've got something to work with. All right. All the information from me is below. Thank you so much for listening. Until next time. Ciao, ciao.